Could someone explain to me why I'm over here leveling up fucking Jangma-Os when I could just be using Corviknight? Like, why did I not read the full fucking webpage? But, oops, I have the wrong thing on. Hold on. Close that. Okay, perfect. Why am I over here leveling up Jangma-Os when I could be just leveling up or using Corviknight? Like, I genuinely wonder if Corviknight is just good, but just not fast enough. Because, like, I've looked on the usual sites. Oh, oops, I knocked over my water. Good thing it's capped. Jangma-O is apparently good for this, but if you have the Jangma-O from last time, it doesn't really work as well. I have to knock out 2 more. Because the Jangmo we had last time was resistant to defense and special defense. We need one that has HP and defense, because Feraligatr is purely a physical attacker. Hello, Nard. Yeah, I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was tired. I had to do a bunch of stuff, so at the end of it, I was just kind of like, yeah, I'm done. Too much effort. The usual. We'll finish Resident Evil soon, TM. We really only have like 2 hours tops left of the game anyway. I mean, there's only 4 chapters. There's actually no Chapter 6. Unlike Resident Evil 5, there is no Chapter 6. You literally just go in, do Chapter 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, and then the final chapter, and then that's it. There are no new chapters. I watched a bunch of movies and couldn't have attended. Perfect. That works out. I'm glad. Like, that's ultimately what works out. I know I should stream every day, and I try to. Some days I'm just like, yeah, I'm tired. You know, like... Okay. Give item to hold. I hate this pack. This pouch is the fucking worst. I complain about this every time I come in here, too. Seriously. Every fucking time. Alright, we want to grow defense. And now in order to give it... Do I have to scroll down every time? Oh, fuck off. Dude, I just bought a sick new Yu-Gi-Oh deck. It's a bunch of plant... Oh my god, I'm not even reading that. Anyway. Okay. I wish I could get back into Yu-Gi-Oh, honestly. That's too much work, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh is just... I couldn't. It's just too... I guess I just like collecting the cards, honestly. I couldn't actually play the game. Okay. Alright, so now we have to go up north. And then we'll save when we go up north. I also just got a shiny, by the way. I found a fucking shiny Meryl walking around, a green Meryl. So obviously, you know, that's pretty fucking hype. Yeah, I just don't play this game enough. I mean, that's the honest truth. I just don't. I don't play this game enough. For various reasons. This lamp also has no battery life, like, whatsoever, bro. How could it be this dim? What the fuck? Hold on. I have a light for my room, but I don't know if it charges really well or not. Fucking has no battery left. Alright, whatever. You're immune to trap hole. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! I know there used to be like 5 or 6 kind of cards, but I never could play it. This never was my forte. I had a lot of friends that liked it, but I myself do not play Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. It's just not for me. Alright, enjoy the best area of the game, the super low frame rate area. Actually, let me close this tab so it doesn't start playing fucking anime. Thank you. Now, the anime is lit, but I need to rewatch it because it's been years since I watched it. I literally don't remember much about it. See, like, I remember stuff about, like, Yu Yu Hakusho because I watch Yu Yu Hakusho once a year. Well, I haven't watched it in, like, a year or two, but, like, I usually watch it fairly regularly. Duel Monsters is great. Yo, Duel Monsters is a completely separate thing, though. But I like Duel Monsters. It's interesting, but you just know it's just dollar store Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is probably the most unfortunate part about it. Is that it might actually be good, but you'll never know. Like, most people will probably just never know because, you know, it's... Let's be fair. Ah, fuck! I fucked up. We have to change Pokemon. We have to hit this thing specially. Whoops. Totally forgot. It's been a while. Like, that was something that they had on Toonami, I think. I remember a long time ago. Dual monsters and a couple other things. It's a big deal in Latin America. Alright, yeah, that's something I didn't even know either. Was that, like, for example, what is it? Dragon Ball is, like, big in Latin America? I had no idea that Latin America and Hispanics in general love Goku and Dragon Ball so much. I found that out only, like, a couple years ago. Like, I know it's popular among black people, too. That's, like, the one anime that, like, unites the world. Like, seriously. It's so crazy. It's so cool. And the sad part is that, like, I'm a fan of Dragon Ball, but I'm not a big fan. All the OG dubs, those shown anime in Spanish. Yeah, I can imagine how much soul they must have put into it. Like, it must be, like, really... maybe I should listen to at least some scenes in Spanish at some point. With my incredibly limited knowledge of Spanish. My actual waning years of... What is this Gyarados doing? Get out of here. Oh, he's gonna be right on top of me, isn't he? I'm gonna have to run from him. Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, for us in English, you already know that English dubs usually get a lot of hate. And I mean, I'll be fair, a lot of it deservedly. I like English dubs, though. I prefer to enjoy something in a language I can natively hear. It just adds to the flavor, in my opinion. I just prefer it. So, yeah. Are you actually talking about Duel Monsters? Or are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? Because I don't think I've ever seen someone else mention Duel Monsters my whole life. Even as a Toonami anime, bro. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monster. What was the one I was talking about? Is it Duel Masters? See, this is how I know it's Dollar Store Yu-Gi-Oh! It's gotta be Duel Masters, right? Am I losing my mind? No, I'm right. It's called Duel Masters. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying, man. Because if you know Yu-Gi-Oh! is Duel Monsters, Duel Masters is quite literally almost like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, anyway. Okay, I was confused for a minute. Yeah, then there's Season 0, but Season 0 is totally not super relevant. They never really reference it. Yeah, seriously, go look up Duel Masters. Duel Masters is basically, like, the biggest knockoff. But I actually like the show. So I feel very conflicted about it, because I actually like the show. Oh, well. It began as a manga adaptation of Magic the Gathering. Holy shit, yeah. I don't think I've ever Googled it, ever. This is the first time I've ever Googled it. Yeah, back in the day, I used to watch Toonami for everything. I actually kind of missed that era, honestly. It was fun. You just watch random shit. Whatever they get on. And that's why it stuck with me all my life until they took it away. Took it away for like 4 years or something. Then randomly they brought it back for a fucking April Fool's thing, and then it just became Adult Swim. It sucks. It really does. They took away... I'll never forget that day, man. That was actually one of the biggest heartbreaks of my life, bro. You were supposed to be just one of the games in an OG manga, but the author decided to make it all about it. Yeah. And it makes it... Look at what happened. It made the most sense, right? It's like, hey, why don't I fucking just play into it? They were playing like dice and all sorts of stuff. I'm sure that's where they got all the dice and other things from. They just implemented it into the cards. Yeah, because he was sending people straight to hell. I mean, that's basically what the Shadow Realm is. It's still heartbreaking that he never got Exodia back. That shit fucks me up, man. That dude Weevil is like one of the biggest ops in history. He is such an asshole. I hated that. Like, yes, the anime would have been very boring if it just happened, if he just was drawing for Exodia the whole time. But it just sucks that, like, it was his grandfather's special cards, and they never got it back. He lost the cards forever. That sucks. And this is why you never, ever share anything with anyone. Not even for a minute. Shadow Realm was a 4Kids invention to dub over Hell or Abyss. Yeah, which makes sense. Again, people are hard on the One Piece dub, because the One Piece dub notoriously changes shit and cuts shit out that was too ridiculous to air on TV. I'm just, like, I get it, right? Like, obviously what they did was shitty. But, like, what else were they supposed to do? It was just a bad anime to adapt. At all. Period. There's no way you could have Lucky Roo blowing some guy's head off in episode 1. It's just not possible. Or episode 3 or 4, as I found out. Apparently, the show actually starts with him coming out the barrel on Alvida's ship. But it doesn't matter. The point is that you can't have that. Like, what? You can't have that in the show. You can't have dudes getting, you know, the heads blown off on Saturday morning cartoons. Probably the time of the fucking week where the most children watch. No way. And this is in the 2000s. They would have, Jack Thompson was still running Rimshot over video games. Oh my god, he moved the rock. Holy shit, I've never seen that before. I think they can only do that because you enter battle. That's so funny. But yeah, no, I just personally understand, like, they had to censor it. There was nothing they could do about it. It's not like today where you just go on Netflix or Hulu or something and it's just like, who cares, whatever. Like, they could have gotten in actual, like, legal trouble. Nowadays, everything's so perverse and fucking distorted. Who cares, right? Like, nowadays, you go watch a show, right? Like, it's just whatever. It's disgusting, filthy bullshit. Lewd innuendos and all sorts of stuff, even in, like, simple cartoons. And they were there when we were kids, but they were so, like, obscure and tongue-in-cheek that it's very obvious how they got one over on the fucking, on the audience and the review boards. Nowadays, it's just overt. Like, Ed, Edd n Eddy had its fair share of pretty naughty jokes, rarely, but yeah. I know that a Dark Magician Blue Eyes Blue Dragon fusion card is meta. No, I don't. I wouldn't know what's meta in Yu-Gi-Oh at all because I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. Even as a kid, I didn't really play it. Red Eyes. Okay, Red Eyes. Was it Red Eyes Black Dragon or is it Blue Eyes Black Dragon? No, Red. What, fuck, I forget which one. Joey was the Red Eyes, right? And Kaiba was the Blue Eyes. That was like his special card too. Good times. Simpler times. They probably never got Yu-Gi-Oh! On Toonami because they had fucking, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was what, WB? Like, honestly, I kind of want to watch some of these dubs eventually, just for shits and giggles. I'm just not a big fan of card games, which is ironic because I'm a huge fan of, TCG Card Simulator. I don't know if I've talked about that. Opie Opie, yeah, you can join. Once we get everyone in here, you're more than welcome to join us. But you're gonna have to wait a little bit because no one else is here. Ash is not here. And Yo-Yo is not here either. So I'll app them in like maybe a few minutes just to see where they are. Once I get my Pokemon set up, then I'll actually app them, right? But until then, I'm not gonna. I have no problem. Yeah, we don't have a fourth. We never have a fourth. And the sad part is that like card game anime are probably really good. They're just really rare. That's the only thing I hate is that like it's really hard probably to write a card game anime because you kind of have to have the rules of the game in your mind. This is why I like Sword Art Online so much because Sword Art Online, you could tell that the guy actually plays video games. So he basically created an entire video game world. Look at that. That's so funny. Holy shit. That's actually a clip. I should have totally clipped that. You can tell that the guy that made Sword Art, I forget his name, actually knows how the world of Sword Art works. So because he knows how video game worlds work, he can make a story in his own video game. Then hilariously enough, because the anime was so popular, Sword Art got a video game adaptation. Think about how that worked out. This dude is just big ballin'. Like, what the fuck? Imagine that. You make a light novel about a video game, you then get an anime, and then the anime is so popular and so genre redefining, you get to make a video game. based off of your video game. Okay, yes. Obviously Sword Art is full of lewd shit. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. When you have to romance all the women in fucking Hollow Fragment, it is very much one of those weird moments. Like, goddamn. You actually have to romance the fucking female characters, drag them up to your bedroom, and then, like, you don't drag them, you bridal carry them, excuse me. And then afterwards, what was I gonna say? I lost my train. What the fuck is that? Oh, Floette. Hello, Ash. Welcome. You see that Chansey's arm? Holy shit. Bug Terra, Alolan Persian, and Malamar. I've seen a couple other ones. Apparently, fucking Corviknight works, because you could use mirror armor. Allegedly, supposedly. Any ability works since Feraligatr's attacks won't deal any debuffs due to sheer power. Reflect can mitigate damage dealt to Corviknight. And Roost if you need healing. You just do your body presses, and then you do your iron defense, and you just start body pressing. It seems like this is a body press raid, basically. Which, I mean, any raid that's a body press raid is pretty much easy, because you're probably not getting hit specially. So the minute you're not getting hit specially, that's all we care about. Alright, I'm coming. Hold on. I gotta unmute the VC. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Alright, let me not hit B by accident. Holy shit, I pressed both A and B. No!
Did you just flip your desk?
I mean, I only have to use one of my 82 rare candies, but it is still very annoying. I gotta hit up a Blissey event again. All those candies I got all those months ago are finally starting to run out. This stream is perfect fodder for the boring early game of Prey 2017. I actually have a story about that game. My friend was playing it one time, and obviously you know how like the little tentacle creatures like to disguise themselves and shit. So I was telling him like, yo, bro, that cup right there just moved. And you know, he's like, listen, shut up. No, it fucking didn't. Stop that. Fuck off. And then the cup jumped. Yo, I have never felt so vindicated a day in my life. That was so funny. I love that game.
Oh, God. What the collective fuck? I spawn in, and I find a goddamn Articuno just staring at me.
I spawned it, or I was grinding earlier, and I found a fucking shiny Meryl. So I'm very pleased. Today is a good day.
I found a Articuno location. What the fuck?
And what?
I am too tired for this. I will kill this if I have to. I do not give a fuck. I have like 3 of these already.
No, catch an Articuno for me, please. Okay, thanks.
Okay, well, you're not gonna like what Pokeball it's in. Sorry. There, I caught it.
Is it in a Premier
So you want an
Bowl?
Articuno? Maybe.
Okay, well that's a lie.
Well, I still caught it. Here, take it.
Hold on.
Take this motherfucker. I don't need it.
Just hold on to it for me.
What? Spray, I've had a day.
Just put it in your box.
No, I don't like trash sitting in my box.
Wait, I thought it was an Articuno.
It is an Articuno. It's still trash.
How is Articuno trash?
Because I have 3 of them. I don't need
I would have
one.
50 of them. I would be the lord of the frozen birds if I could be.
Just take the motherfucker, please.
Alright. I have to connect to the internet. Holy shit, I haven't connected it. Alright, I have to teach all these things. Okay, so I gotta go down the list, right? Because now I've done the leveling, right? Now I have to go fix their natures. Okay, save the game first, since I haven't saved in a while.
Why are you using Komodo?
What?
Why Komodo?
Defense. Komodo has really good defenses, really good HP. Breaking Swipe can help lower damage while building Terra Orb Charge. Iron Defense. Bulletproof. I don't know if it matters what your resist or what your ability is. When does he cleanse you? 80%? Okay, that's not that bad. Terra Energy Shield. Earthquake. What moves does this thing have? Crunch, Liquidation. We won't be on Ice Punch long enough for it to matter. We're gonna Terrastalize to Fighting. Oh, fuck. That's kind of unfortunate. I wish you could swap between your fucking alternate types Terrastalization whenever you wanted. Like, I hate that Pokemon that gain a second type just do not get to Terrastalize. It's really kind of stupid, actually. You have to change it. If nothing else works, then Corviknight is just good anyway, because Corviknight resists most of this. Psychic Fangs, which we're probably not too scared of anyway. We're not really too scared of Psychic, honestly. It's non-stab. We should be fine. I will be so fucking thrilled if this doesn't work at all. That would be so hilarious. Oh boy. No. Fighting.
So,
are we expecting another guess? Yes.
Just trade me come out off the Articuno. I'll give it a
Yep, give me a sec.
So, I post what the fuck was going on, yeah. I'm not okay, so.
I'm sorry, fam. That's rough. As someone who has a fucked up family as well, I mean, yours definitely takes the cake because you have to deal with them regularly. It just sucks. It's never fun. Wait.
I'm trying to get a hold of, Rush.
I don't have enough.
Well, I'm just trying to get a hold of him so we can at least get him ready for the break.
Yep, no problem.
See, he's offline right now, but he did respond about.
Okay, well, I don't have enough fighting Terra shards to.
I just trade me one.
Okay, I'll trade you the one I didn't change. Let me get back my thing from it first, though.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Okay, how do I trade again? Oh, the portal. No, not Picnic. Alright. Oh. Alright, what's the password?
36 98 74.
Gotcha. Clockwise.
Yes. I've been wanting to cry for the past couple days. Oh god, I'm under so much stress. I fucking hate it. I just hope that that what I'm planning to do goes through.
Wait, you really caught an Articuno? Holy shit.
Yes, I did.
Where did you find it? That was just around.
It was, let's look at the map once I get out of the trade. I'll tell you where it is. It's up on the Glaciato Mountain. I think it's like near Montevero.
What?
If you have the Articuno tree, you can go there. It's just sitting there.
Wow, I did not even. You know, this isn't a bad Pokeball. It's fine. I mean,
it was either that or I sit there for 15 hours and just give up on it. So.
That's actually wild that you could catch Articuno in this game. I did not know that.
Yeah, so there's this thing with the Blueberry Academy. If you complete so many quests and go talk to this guy, like around the beginning of Blueberry Academy, like he's at the entrance, he'll give you all these random treats that spawn the legendaries. The ones that they couldn't be caught shiny, yeah, that's what happens. So,
okay, nice.
Yeah, so Articuno is between. If you're looking at Casaroya Watchtower number 3, which is near the lake, if you go straight right, it's between Glaciato Mountain, Taxi Ride and then Montanavera. It's like right near that lake that's in the middle. It's just fixed there.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. All right.
I also found Mossfield and Cobalion when I was doing this, but it was like I found them at random. I think there was one near where you find Shiyu. So
I want a TM made. Body press. Oh, Lord. What am I missing? Satotl?
yeah, you might. Well, you might.
I might as well go grab a couple right now.
Side quests.
What happened? Sorry.
Have you done the legendary side quests where you go and just unlock them at least?
I didn't even know there was a legendary side quest. I just beat the game.
Yeah, so you can go and catch all these legendary Pokemon if you so. Blueberry Academy, I believe he's. If you're going up towards the circle, he's on your right. Or yeah, I think he's on your right. Bald guy, I believe. Wait, what hair type am I changing this to?
Fighting.
Okay.
And honestly, if this doesn't work, we still have Corviknight, because Corviknight is just good at everything. Seriously.
You'll have to let me follow one. I haven't been,
Oh, I still have. I trained plenty of Corviknights. I knew it. I knew the dude when Sword and Shield came out. I probably didn't bitch about this actually on the channel because at the time I was just like, whatever, I don't care about Pokemon. But as soon as I saw Corviknight and some of the new Pokemon, I was like, yeah, bro, competitive is cooked. They just can't help themselves but make a new Smogonbird every generation or two. They just have to. It's almost like they're contractually obligated. Awful. Well, I mean, actually, we know everything about Game Freak now, so I guess not.
I'll be right back.
Yep, take your time. That'll be nice. I mean, when they're not too busy having someone write, like, actual, like, super smut based around... Jesus. Typhlosion. Pokemon dating sim win? Hopefully never. Hopefully quite literally never. What a terrible idea. I didn't even see this, and I didn't even touch it. This is ridiculous. You know, that Snover spawning in the middle of... Oh my god. This game is terrible, dude. This game is so unoptimized. Fucking Delibird. Stop, please. Stop. It's literally floating now to try to touch me. It's literally... Oh, I'm sorry. It's flying. Okay, thank you. Alright. Is this thing shiny by any chance? No. Okay. Alright, that should be more than enough.
No,
let's go back.
The shiny toggle is always black and white. Black. So
how can you have frame drops on a console when the game is so poorly optimized that it runs shittily? Like, it's actually very likely. It happens all the time on this fucking game. I literally complain about it all the time because it's actually embarrassing to have a game run this poorly as a flagship title on any console. But, you know, ask Game Freak if they give a fuck. Of course they don't. They don't care about quality. Quality is for people that aren't sure if they're going to sell a bunch of sales. They don't give a fuck about that. I have to find Bronzong.
If you hear me frustrated or rummaging around, don't worry, I'm just looking for a escape from darkness now.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm talking about, right? When you have the piece of paper and then it just goes missing, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's
I live that every day. Where did I put this thing that I totally knew I would need 5 chapters later and I don't have it? Yeah, I lost the charger. Yeah. I lost a charger and I never found it for one of my screwdrivers, the electric one. So, like, yeah, that was great. That was a really great thing I did. And I know it's in here. I know I didn't throw it out. I just don't know where I fucking put it. And I'm gonna randomly find it, and it's gonna be too late. I needed it like a month ago. To be fair, I haven't really seriously looked for it. So.
He's getting off.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush. I'm not even prepped, so it's all good.
Damn it!
Protect. But yeah, frame rate drops on the Switch. I mean, it's common on a couple games. It's way common on this game. This is probably the worst. I mean, I complain about this a lot. I need body press. What else do I need? Breaking swipe. I only have one. Okay, very nice. I am so screwed when I actually need this later. Duraludon Tarnish. I'm so fucked. Farming anything in this game is just a disaster because there's no AFK farming. See, what you used to do is you used to send like Pokemon out on little missions and stuff for Gen 7 and stuff. Now you can't do that. Now you're forced to actually find these monsters in the overworld, defeat them, and get the parts off of them that way. It's a huge disaster. But anyway, like, if you're still playing this game in 2024, like, I guess you just learn to put up with it.
The only reason why we're playing it is because we just like the challenge of doing we like the bragging rights, and then we turn it off for like a month, so.
Yeah, I only really play it so I could go ride around and get, what is it called?
Come on, baby.
What are they called? The bones, so I could sell them. No, I mean, but most Pokemon games don't have intense grinding. Like, Gen 7, you can literally just say, hey, I want you guys to go out and find treasures. And then you come back 12 hours later, and then they have a bunch of treasures you could sell immediately for money. Like, you just don't have that. Yeah, no problem. You just don't have that in a modern Pokemon game. And it's really fucking annoying that they don't have it. And it's basically like they knew that people would absolutely use it to get ahead. And so, like, no, they just want... I just think they want to pad numbers. Like, Gen 7, they were like, oh, well, let's just have a bunch of stuff people can do, you know, in their free time just to, like, fuck around. And I thought that was a great idea. I was like, yeah, this is awesome. Okay. And now I need, what is it again? Impish? Yeah, Impish. Impish.
No, I'll take it. That's wrong.
Okay. Okay. Now I need I think this is my Feraligatr down here. Now I need to get shell bells. Oh, I gotta buy bottle caps. I can't forget that. I did the EV training. I gotta do IV training and at least HP and defense. Maybe speed as well, but I don't think so. Which is actually good because that means I only need 4 bottle caps in case I need to hand one of these to Yo-Yo. And hopefully this is not a raid where you could push him accidentally. That would be pretty bad.
So this raid is he starts off with Sword Stance. His special ability is Sheer Force. So he's got like Crunch, Psychic Fangs, Liquidation, and Ice Fang, I believe.
Okay, give... I hate this pocket. This pocket sucks, dude. They just put everything in one fucking pocket. This doesn't even make sense. It's the worst, man. It's like the people that made this game never played another video game. Pal World wouldn't do this. How could you?
Right. I swear, my last one.
But yeah, I just think Gen 7 is just Gen 6 but better. But like Gen 6 has a lot of nostalgia points. I'll give Oras credit. At first I was like, I don't really care because they didn't patch X and Y. And like, I still think that's lame. I'm never not going to, but I did think it was kind of cool how they had like all the... They definitely cleaned up a lot of stuff. I do like it. It's just then you get to the Battle Frontier, which could have been this easy, money-in-the-bank way to have infinitely replayable content, and they just decided that they just didn't want to do it. Definitely a huge, huge mistake. There you go. I only can afford 4, so that's gonna be what it is. Alright, now we have to go back to Monte Nevera. I know I'm gonna forget something. Maybe I won't this time. I don't think any abilities will help you, though. Okay. Back down here.
Okay, so...
Okay. Okay. Oh, I already had a couple. Alright, that's fine. HP and defense. I don't even think you need to do speed. I'm not even gonna do speed.
Speed, to be honest, I've gone back and forth if speed matters in these raids. With how janky they are, I honestly don't believe that it matters. But that's just my...
It might, depending on the raid, but I don't think Feraligatr's not fast to begin with. So there's a good chance that it'll just be fine. Maybe. Probably not. Okay. So what haven't I done now? Shell Bell, Impish, Fighting Terror type. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Gen 6 is the Mega Gen because basically they try to unlock Megas really late in Oras. Like, they give it to you literally halfway through the game, and then the rest of the game... Like, Megas just, unfortunately, as part of the story mode, just make the game really easy. Like, if you got X and Y on day 1, which I did because I went to Nintendo World, and they had a whole event and all sorts of crazy shit, it was actually really insane. If you got X and Y on day 1, or like really early on, you got a voucher to get a Torchic that you could Mega Evolve. It came with the Blazikenite.
I remember the Speed Boost Torchic.
Speed Boost Torchic, by the way, yeah, Speed Boost Torchic. It's crazy. So even without Mega Evolving, this thing is already really fucking good. And then you could just Mega Evolve it as soon as you can Mega Evolve, and then the rest of the game is literally just Blaziken destroys France. It's the craziest shit ever, bro. You'll never have that experience again either, because it was a one-time giveaway. I mean, the real thing that they should have done, even if they nerfed it, was have the Battle Frontier have a couple difficulties. That was a real thing to do. Oh, I didn't do the PP ups. That's what I forgot. Because the Battle Frontier cheats. But at least if they nerfed it and just made it, here's an easy mode, here's a normal mode, here's a hard mode, here's a Pokemaster mode or something, then it would be different. I feel like people would have received it a little bit better than what they actually did, which was to do none of that. Which was obviously not the play. Whoops.
So, remember that I was taking a break for Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah, lo and behold, I find out that my sub auto-paid without me knowing, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Whoops. What are the ups and downs compared to OG Ruby and Sapphire? Well, Ruby and Sapphire has no post-game. So, like, technically it has something more than Ruby Sapphire. Ruby Sapphire, you beat the Elite Four. I don't even think there's a Steven rematch. No, there isn't.
So, I'm gonna say this about the OG Ruby Sapphire Emerald. I played the fuck out of Ruby, and I really, I did enjoy it. I remember as a kid, I did enjoy those games. But I'm gonna say this: Oris is fucking 10 times better. 10 times better. I don't even care that there's no missing battles here. I don't give a fuck. I enjoyed it for what it was, and I still have the game and my old save file that I still check in on every now and then. Even though all my Pokemon's gone from that. Same with Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I prefer Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, they did right. Like, I don't know what they did that, I don't even know how to explain it. They just did something that hit right first. The nostalgia was there. It was fun. So now let's see if they can nail it right with the next Legends Legends game, because Arceus, even though with all its glitches and shit like that, it was still a big hit. It was still something new that everyone was like, "Ooh, what's this shiny new thing? I like it." Yeah. So I'm hoping that the next Legends game, people actually, the game runs well, one, but we actually can all learn to love it, even with all its weird ass glitches, which to me are actually fun. I mean, finding an Eevee with no fucking eyes was hilarious, especially when it was Karen's ancestor. That Eevee that stands there sometimes glitches with no eyes. Oh my god, it's a callback. No. So I'm just here to suffer with this, and I'm also suffering when Final Fantasy 14th update comes out. And Spray, the second DLC for Avatar releases November 26th. You have not played it.
I know. At this rate, Ubisoft is gonna have so many super saving clearance sales, like, and I feel bad, kinda, but like, I guess I'll get to it someday. I had to finish Resident Evil. I know if I spend another hour and a half, we will blaze through the end of Resident Evil 4 and we'll be done. Halloween special complete. Alright. I think I'm actually fully prepped for a raid this time. I can't believe it, dude. What the hell? How did this happen? What a happy day. Whew. I guess I could go back and farm money a little bit while I wait. Try to find another shiny. Bro, that shiny Meryl is so good and it has huge power. I actually have it. I can't believe it. I just randomly found one. That's so fucking hype, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna EV train the shit out of him too. HP and attack, baby. Quick claws only.
Which Pokemon?
Meryl. I got a shiny Meryl. It wasn't on stream. It was right before I started the stream. So good, man. Finding a shiny is so fucking hype, man. I think the shiny odds are right where they need to be. Perfectly.
Yeah, me finding a shiny for, like, I'm not even gonna lie, Pokemon Go, one day I found a shiny, and then not even later that day, I find a second. So, my shiny looks probably used up for a while, but I was very surprised to find a shiny Ponyta, Galarian one, and what was it? Fuck, I forgot what the other shiny was. But I can transfer the Pokemon home, and I can give them away, because I just misprogrammed. And if somebody wants them, they can have them. I don't care.
I gotta see what my fucking card looks like. Because I do have to fucking get Pokemon home. I don't know, I'll figure that. I gotta figure that shit out. I'm lazy. Like, the only cool thing would be bringing out a bunch of Pokemon that I've had, at this point, some of them for 20 years. Or less, slightly. And being like, yo, remember this Pokemon from this playthrough? Yeah, it's here now, guys. Isn't this cool? Like, all the XC playthroughs and shit I did back in the day. I did do a playthrough of XT. Did I do a playthrough of Coliseum?
You never did the Coliseum challenge.
I'm probably never doing that again.
But I want you to bring that Vikavolt that I gave you.
Yes, I do have that Vikavolt. Yes, that can happen. I just gotta figure
I
out
want
like
to
where
see it
everything
used
is
on
stored.
teams.
Yeah.
I want to see it used on teams.
Dude, I could bring the Meganium I had when I played Heart Gold. Like seriously, one of my longest, most beloved Pokemon partners ever. Like Meganium, and it was female. I did not soft reset to get a female Meganium. I rolled the 1 in 8 naturally. And I didn't even realize until later that that's actually really rare to get a female starter. You could just do whatever you want. Not yet. We're still waiting on one person. I'm sorry. One person.
He's on his way. He should be here pretty soon.
Dude, they keep giving me Pokeballs. Like, could you not? Terrible. I love Moonblast. Oh, Moonblast is so good in Gen 6. What did I used to do to get money out of Diantha? I forget what I used to do. I think what you do is you put on the was it the O-Pass, which they got rid of all this shit, by the way. You used to have O-Passes and I think like X-Passes or whatever they were called, PAL Passes or whatever. Great idea, and then they just didn't bring back any of it. Like, Game Freak really the only people I know to cut fucking content and features. Like, it's the fucking worst, man. But like, you would put on O-Pass money, giving Amulet Charm to a Happy Hour Smeargle, because someone used a Smeargle to copy like a happy hour off another Pokemon or some shit, and then you would use that to get super amounts of money. You could legitimately make like millions of Pokedollars an hour in Pokemon X and Y just by doing the Battle Maison once you got it leveled up and everyone in it. Like when Diantha shows up, it's really easy to beat her because I think they only bring like like 2 or 3 Pokemon. You just make a couple million every hour, and that's what I used to do on X and Y, or rather just Y. Like, I seriously used to... Pokemon Y might be my most played Pokemon game of all time. No, it's close. It's close. Because I played 721 hours of it. Because it was that, like, really key opening part of my college life that I would just chill and just play it, so... That game is brilliant. Yeah, I mean, but like, it was okay. They cut a lot of features from it, which now we know. They wanted to have, instead of secret bases, they wanted to have friend gyms. Like, you could design your own gym with its own trainers and stuff. They cut that. The Southern Kalos was supposed to be available. It really is like a half-finished game, actually. You just wouldn't notice it because it's pretty well hidden how unfinished X and Y are. Like, I guess the worst thing you could say is that Zygarde just appears in a cave. There's not really any, like, big lore, like, lead-up or anything like that. He just is in a cave, and then you catch him. And Zygarde is probably, like, unfortunately the most screwed-over legendary in Pokemon history, because he actually got new forms the next generation after. Like, they have a whole cutscene and everything in Sun and Moon, where Zygarde shows up and is like, yeah, I'm here now, and you can come capture me. And then, like, I think it's a whole plot line where you have to run around collecting Zygarde cells so you could have different, like, variations of Zygarde and stuff. South of France is kind of seedy. I mean, sure, but then that would be perfect for a post-game area. Like, obviously they don't have to, like, put any real-life, you know, not safe for work or whatever stuff in it. They could just say, hey, this is where the rough trainers hang out, like the mountain area in Sinnoh. Since they're not going to give us other regions, I mean, like, think about how cool it was that they put Kanto in this shit. That was so good. That was seriously one of the best things they ever did in a Pokemon game, and I have been disappointed by every post-game since. They quite literally gave us 2 regions. Like, you can't think of Johto without Kanto. It's like, intricately linked. It's so good. And that's why, like, I really hope someday someone actually, like, makes a mod or something of these games, man. Sucks. But yeah, my Twitch fixed itself. I no longer could not be displayed all over the place, so that's nice. I'm not even sure what I did. It just fixed itself randomly. Like I knew it would. It just fixed itself randomly one day and was no longer messed up. That's why I knew not to really flip my shit over, because, like, I appreciate Opie stopping by on Twitch, Unfortunately, I definitely do get more viewers on YouTube. It's the nature of my channel and my existence. Like, building an audience on Twitch is really fucking difficult. Like, even building an audience on YouTube is really fucking difficult. Like, you really gotta even just convince people to even watch your playthroughs and stuff. It's hard. It's difficult. I can't give advice. There were tons of things I could have done differently. If I was willing to play FNAF, I could have easily played FNAF. But at the time, I didn't really have a good PC, and I was terrified of animatronics. It was just truly just not a match made. Like, I was terrified of animatronics. Seeing that shit brought back that memory I had of that fucking party in first grade at Chuck E. Cheese, where the fucking wall animatronics started moving. Hell no, brother. I never forgot the absolute terror.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
What happened? Yeah.
We're living at Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh shit.
Fucking insane.
Damn. Real bad.
But yeah, I gotta pay off some cards and stuff. So once I do that, maybe I'll buy Pokemon Home. I'm just gonna dump a whole bunch of money into making my problems go away. Ha 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 ha. Yep, no problem, Opie Opie. This is why I can't play RE4 Remake. The Plaga look too much like those fucking black bugs. Yeah, dude, Resident Evil 4 Remake is so good with that shit, man. Those Plaga just look disgusting now. I mean, even in the original, like, again, back in the day, like, I know we've seen everything in 4K 60 FPS for years now. But even back in the original, you had to, like, like, Resident Evil 4 just looked that good. Like, mentally, I'm still able to visualize this stuff back when it was on, like, the cover of magazines and stuff. Remember when we had tons of gamer magazines? All sorts of people writing about video games and stuff.
Game Informer.
Yeah, Game Informer.
Game Informer, that's what I have.
They just ended Game Informer once and for all, which is pretty depressing.
Oh, no, that's sad.
Yeah, they look cartoony. Obviously, Resident Evil 4, despite being a horrifically gruesome game at times, is also like a dark comedy sometimes. It is. It is basically a dark comedy to a degree. Secretly storing my grandpa's guns and ammo. You know what? It could be much worse, right? I don't know. I feel kind of bad. I was not alive to witness that era. Just when people just read magazines and people wrote shit because it was cool, and they knew they were advertising to who they were advertising to, and like people just accepted that certain things were for certain types of people. And like there are like yeah, if you like other things outside that, that's fine. I don't think you should be chastised for it, but you understand, like, I like Sailor Moon. I understand that despite my shit posting, Sailor Moon is not a shonen. It's not. It's not made in the same, it's kind of the same vein, but it's not a shonen. But I understand that, and I still enjoy it. It basically is just a female shonen, which is just shoujo. Or something like that, one of those words. And I could live with that. I could accept it. I could love it and not demand that it become a shonen. Because part of its charm is that it is not a shonen. But, you know how things are, so. Yeah, the secret Playboy forest stashes. Imagine keeping your shit out in the fucking elements, dude. Oh, Yo-Yo's here. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Let me go to my thing. Actually, let me check on this. Oh, that's pretty brutal, actually. Oh, I didn't drag him. Hello.
Oh my god, that was so sad.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I totally said I would drag you, and then I totally forgot.
It actually spawned in my world for once.
Wow, dude. Everyone's stuff is getting fixed. First my Twitch dashboard, and now his game is fixed. Okay. Do you have a Pokemon ready? Because I can loan you a Komo-o. I'm being assaulted by Tauroses right now.
I'm being mobbed by a bunch of baby eagles, so I don't think that's any better.
Back to what I was doing.
See, the Feraligatrs are dark types, so... Let's see what I get.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. Holy shit.
Would an Annihilate work?
It has Psychic Fangs.
Oh.
And Crunch. Opie, are you there? We're about to get started. Sorry for the delay. Why are all your friends from the cowboy parts of the U.S.? It's actually funny. Even the guy I raid with on Tuesdays is from Texas. I just know a lot of people from Texas. Like, seriously. It's just a big state. There you go, see?
Second largest in the U.S.
I know 4 different people from Texas. It just happened. I mean, obviously, I know dozens from New York, right? New York and New Jersey. But, like...
Jersey.
It's just a big state. There's not really much else to say.
See what else would be good.
Otherwise, yeah, no, I know people from all over the place, obviously. I even know people from California. Though usually I don't know them for very long because they're from California. I know people from Pennsylvania. I've known people from all over Atlanta. One of my friends is from Atlanta. He lives somewhere in the Midwest. I forget. I know a lady from Kansas, and I know a dude from Kansas.
What is a Zinto word?
I have no idea. I just have this prepped if you want it.
Yeah, that'll work. Do I send something random over?
Yeah, no, I don't do. Yeah. What the fuck am I doing?
Okay.
Oh, I fucked up.
You want me to set a code up? Or...
I'll set it up. Don't worry, my bad. Sorry, I was doing some at the same time, which is bad. Obviously, I'm a terrible streamer. It's on the. I'll send it. It's the 1, 2, 3 thing. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4. It's Ash's code. I just use it.
Thief! Stop, thief!
Stop, thieving scum! You've been caught. You can pay your fine, or I'll haul you off to jail. Whatever the Oblivion
You know
is.
what game I just realized Bray gave up on and never ever went back to?
Fucking Jaster and the 7 Swords or whatever?
Yes, Rogue Galaxy.
Nah.
He
Well,
never went back.
someday. There's a
Bro
lot
really
of my
found
own
the game
playthroughs.
too hard and said, you know what? Fuck this game in particular.
Yeah, I'm over here having to actually fucking grind and shit. No, thank you. I'll come back to it someday. Someday, I'd like to finish fucking Rebirth this weekend. That would be really fucking good. If I could just sit down for like 7 hours or something.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't even finished Rebirth. Me, on the other hand, finished Rebirth in 5 days.
Yeah, if you sit down and do... I stopped doing side quests, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck
I keep
about the
forgetting to have a PS4, so...
That proto-relic plot line, I'm sorry, I couldn't be bothered. Alright, Opie, are you there? We're about to begin, Opie. I mean, we'll do it maybe a couple times. If it's easy, I don't mind doing it a couple times. I don't, to my knowledge, think ability matters. I could be wrong, but I don't... Whatever.
Should I start off with Iron Defense?
I have no idea, actually. No, because it cleanses you at 80%. So we're just gonna okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are just going to Breaking Swipe. Probably.
Okay, you want me to throw mine up first, or...
Throw what?
Want me to throw my rate up first, or...
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah, it's just a complete party. So I think what we do is turn 1. I want to say turn 1 we Screech. Because he doesn't actually reset his stats until 65% HP. So we could Screech. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just Breaking Swipe.
I typed in the code in the chat.
Alright, cool. Opie, last chance. Hopefully this is easy so I could go do other stuff with my evening. Man who's about to literally crash out over Pokemon rating again. Every fucking time. Oh, this will be easy, guys. But it was not easy. The hatred flew through him. Apparently even Cacturn works? That's so funny.
Yes, the Scarecrow Cactus thingy.
Actually, let me see. Did this thing drop off my fucking bank account? Please say yes. It's very annoying. I get phantom charges. I have to wait for them to fucking dissipate. Like, could you not? Like, at all? Please fall off my account. I have to go back downstairs.
The Jingle Jangle Dragons.
Sorry, whoops. Alright, well, Opie's not here, so we'll begin and we can always run it back.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright, as I said, I don't have a plan for this. I just think we Breaking Swipe until he cleanses us, and then we fucking spam Iron Defense. And heal his knee. Okay, what was I doing again? I'm looking at my fucking bank account.
Okay, should I start with Screech or Breaking Swipe?
I think we should just Breaking Swipe.
I'll go.
What the
My
fuck did I get
boy.
charged for? What? What? Oh, I did pay this. Holy shit. Yeah, and I got charged for fucking Square Enix. Yeah, that's so lit. Let's go. Square Enix is like, yo,
What's the wrong thing?
it's time for that fucking resub, bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you got crit. Wait, why did you teach it Noble Roar? Actually... Alright. Now we just need to build this shit up. You might want to heal Yo-Yo. It's better than not. Whopped.
I will heal in his turn. Heal up.
Even
By the
Ice
way-
Punch doesn't do anything. What's up?
Is this come up with the pet item technique that doesn't?
I put Body Press on it. That's all you need.
There's no body press.
Oh, did I give you the one that didn't have Body Press?
Noble Roar, Dragon Dance.
Oh,
Dragon
yours was one of the
Claw.
ones I didn't. Oops. Whoops. I forgot. I totally forgot
Nice
because
going.
you were like, oh, I'll change the Terra type, and in my head I translated that into, oh, don't worry, Spray, I'll take care of everything. and then I proceeded to not tell you anything to take care of besides. That's so funny. Yeah, no, sorry, Opie. We saw. We'll do it again. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will do it again with you after this, as long as this isn't like the most ridiculous raid of my life.
This is the one. Well, I already have the Feraligatr. I caught it. I'm just doing it because.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Don't worry. I want to make sure that this guy gets it. Wait, I don't have enough terrestrialization. I hate this one.
I swore to my boy here.
Yeah, I want to make sure that he gets it. He works. His only free day is when it's already offline, which is so crazy.
This is the one starter he's asking for, and I'm gonna make sure he gets it.
His only free day is when it's gone. Yeah, I'll do it again. Don't worry. We're gonna probably hopefully run it a few times. All right, it's time.
If y'all can take it out with just yourselves, I can kill it.
Uh-oh, game glitch. I love it. Look at this. Whoop! It's all a trick of the camera. Holy shit. God, I love this game. It's so good. I love when the camera doesn't work. The laziest cameraman in history.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, it's time to stomp. Okay, what he's gonna do is he's gonna reset my defense, everyone's stats. Alright, just iron defense now. Now you. Oh well, you just don't do anything. You just exist.
Wow.
Just don't die. That's all I need you to do. Don't die. That's all I need you to do.
Wow.
Please. Holy
wow.
shit. I'm sorry. Why did? Now wait a minute. You looked at that thing and didn't ask, "Hey, Spray, what are these moves for?" Because I would have immediately told you, "Wait a minute. I didn't do anything with those Pokemon. I need you to fix it up." Oh my God.
I put my full trust in you.
When you got a question, question everything, Ash. Seriously, don't take nothing for granted. Ask a billion questions.
I do not need to be questioning anything.
I'm a busy man. I only have one brain.
I'm a busy woman. What do you want from me?
My brain is Laffy Taffy. It's getting pushed and pulled and stretched in a billion directions. Like it's nothing else like it.
My brain isn't.
I don't know.
I have to do bills, motherfucker.
I have to do bills too. You know I got completely reamed by a job interview this week, man. That shit was awful.
Giggity.
Okay, anyway.
Wait, you don't have a job?
No, I'm
like
trying to get a better
me.
one. No, I'm trying to get a better one. That's the problem. And it's not fun. It's awful. It's the most soulless process ever.
Y'all got this. Y'all can do
Yeah,
this.
this is easy mode.
Fear the jingly dragons.
This one doesn't even fight back. This is easy. All right, Opie, get ready, Opie, because we're coming for your thing next. We're coming for yours.
It's dragon dancing.
Who cares?
The Feraligatr is dragon dancing. I repeat. The
No,
Feraligatr.
Yes. It can learn this.
No, that's bad. But sheer force, that's bad.
No,
that's
it's not.
really
We're
bad.
fine. Oh, well, you're dead, but that's because you probably didn't bump. Anyway. Alright, now jump on it, Yo-Yo, and we win. Congratulations. Easy.
Here comes the boy!
The Dragon Dance is so late. Once the both of us were ready, it was just a wrap. It's over. It was literally the easiest raid we've done. 1 hour of prep, 5 minutes of raiding, and then we're done. Wow. So good, dude.
There you go, Yo-Yo. I promised you a Feraligatr.
And it was delivered with no stress. Alright, Opie, get ready.
That's you in luxury ball. Only the best for my boy.
This thing, please, before I have a fucking
do the moves. Yeah, do the moves. Because if you have yours, this raid becomes a billion times easier. Because like, think about how quick. Like, yeah, he buffed himself and he cleansed himself, but who cares? We killed him in 2 moves. If he wasn't one-shotting us, it was over. Very nice. I wanted to do the first of you. I'm sorry, but we will get you your Feraligatr. We will give it to you. Okay, let me see if I could place this pre-order again, or if my card is gonna reject it. Which would be really fucking funny. That would be stupidly funny, actually. Okay. Alright, Ash, the moves you want to teach it.
Okay, I'm back.
Body press, iron defense, breaking swipe, and I mean, Screech is just whatever. We're not going to actually use it.
Shaw,
Iron defense.
Ray.
Iron defense
Sure,
and Screech
there we
learns
go.
normally, by the way. You don't have to do
No,
anything.
no, no. What did you say? What were the other moves?
Body press and breaking swipe are TMs. Iron defense and Screech are normal level up moves.
I'm just so dizzy from all my adrenaline right now. Oh,
All right,
God.
no good, or not no good, no problem. I put it up on it's on the stream if you want to look at it. This is the exact build I used. Ability doesn't matter for anyone wondering. There's no the ability doesn't. Who cares? All right. When does this thing come out?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Like, I'm just genuinely just gonna wait until I get my
I do not have body press. Oh God, please tell me I do. I don't want to go make it. I'm too lazy.
It's right. As you say, it's right there at the Pokemon Center.
Oh, dude. I should have waited to pre-order Brothership. I could have used my $5 monthly pro reward. Damn, that sucks. I guess I'll use it on Lego Horizon or some shit.
I was distracted by Shadow Generations, so...
Dude, Shadow Generations is so fucking good. God, I love it, man. Black Arms is such a good villain. Oh.
Did you get the DLC, or...?
Yeah, I bought it. Shadow. We need to
It's me, the devil.
I'm back. And I like
I have
that,
slapped
man.
Yes. It is weird that his so-called mouth moves when he speaks.
Yeah, it's like gills
Okay,
or something.
this thing is ready. This thing is ready.
Alright, no problem. Alright, I'm putting up the code.
Okay,
Alright.
for sale.
Challenge as a group? How do I do this again?
Invite friend, or something about link
Group?
code.
Yeah, here we go. Invite friends with a link code. Alright. Alright, I'll paste it first in Twitch. Alright. Twitch. And then you guys. Same strategy. Breaking swipe a whole bunch, which is gonna destroy his attack.
Yes.
Like, I guess, like, Screech is whatever. I'd rather just be prepped. Because, like, as we saw, I used Iron Defense a whole bunch, and it didn't really make a difference, pretty much. Like, I could see why this is a solo build as well. Don't worry about breaking swipe at the beginning. Oh, yeah, we could just body prep. Well, wait, no, shouldn't we? I mean, it just prevents us from taking a ton of damage, at least. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Yeah, because body press will do more damage, but I don't know if I want to push him that fast. I want a breaking swipe just so that way I can terrastalize, lose my dragon typing so Ice Fangs doesn't deal a damage. Because, like, Psychic Fangs is whatever. I don't care if I get hit by Psychic Fangs. It's not going to do anything to me. Whereas Ice Fangs theoretically could freeze me, which would be a pretty not great thing to have happen.
You're gonna set the type for the weather to screw me over. There you go.
Alright, perfect. We got everyone. Beautiful. I mean, I body pressed. I did 3 iron defenses and immediately pushed him into creating the shield, which is funny. Oh, you're gonna run what is that? The circle wheel Pokemon? I forget what it's called. Comfey.
Flower crown thing.
Oh, oops, there you go. I wonder what strategy
Comfey
this
is a good support Pokemon. It's a good support Pokemon.
Yo, you know what would have been a good move on one of these Jangma-Os? Dragon Cheer. This is quite literally a Dragon Cheer raid. I totally forgot about that. Like, imagine if one of us crits. Bruh, 2 crits and this dude is dead. He's just history. He's going with the dinosaurs. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes. You know what I mean? Oh, charm? Ow, okay, that hurt.
Go for knees.
Alright, I see exactly how you lost a bunch of HP. What the fuck was that? That shit hurt.
See? That's so fun when it's you.
Yeah, honestly. Am I gonna get fucking two-shot? Should I be very terrified of what's about to happen? Why is he spamming it? What the fuck? He didn't do this last time. It was a crit. This is the shit I'm talking about, man.
He was holding back for
What
me.
the fuck, dude? No, now he wants to pull out all the ridiculous moves. Okay, dude. What the fuck is going on? This is the shit I'm talking about. Now I'm just fucking caring. I'm fucking throwing, man. I should have body pressed. Nah, Opie was right. Dude, why is he only spamming Ice Punch? What the fuck? He's absolutely insane. Oh my god, this fucking game. Alright. Has he cleansed us? Wait, when is he gonna cleanse us? It tilted the camera and didn't put the text on my screen, but I know what happened. Earthquake? What happened? What is going on? He's just doing. He did Earthquake and canceled it. What? This game is a joke. It's like when you push phases in Final Fantasy too quick and the boss doesn't know what to do. Yo, his picture's glitching out in the background. Grassy terrain reduces Earthquake by half? I did not know that. Okay, crazy. Crazy ass interactions, I swear, man. No, then this is a perfect support Pokemon. Opie, this is a great support Pokemon, actually. That's amazing. Wow, I like actually really good. I have to land 2 more attacks. Oh my god, and then the text stays up on the screen.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do after this. After this raid, can I just keep this Komodo for now and trade it back to you another time?
Yeah, man, you can keep it. I don't care. Like, you too, Yo-Yo. I mean, you could give it back if you want, but I'm not gonna like fucking super annoyed it.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go follow the stream around by following for a while on Final Fantasy.
Oh my god, they did so much.
Yes. You're basically gonna solo this raid for us. What happened to him? I can't even move.
Is it glitch in the Matrix?
Yeah, honestly. This whole mode is just glitchiness. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, that's what broke his shield. Alright, time for me to terrestrialize.
At the very end.
Yeah, honestly. Oh, yeah. I'm literally coming. It's like that time when Ridge was like, hey, you can get the last hit, and then I double-click belly drum. Like, you waited. She literally waited, and then I didn't even get the finishing blow.
I still laugh about that one time. She's like, okay, you can have your animals.
Oh, my god.
Oh, my god.
This game has truly been a uniting force. What? How is he using a move? He's dead. What?
I mean, at least it's a good, good fun laugh.
Wow.
Uniting force.
You saw that last minute. You saw that last minute fuck you he did. He used liquidation on me and then immediately lost all. He lost all his health. He's still using moves. This game is ridiculous.
I got weed from it.
All right. Now we got everything taken care of. Good.
Yay! I got weed out of it.
Wait, Yo-Yo, my dude, did you say you had weed from this?
Yeah, it gave me weed.
Weed. Oh no! Don't talk to me about weed. Oh god, no, never again. Oh, never again.
Now to train my electric.
No, for real, I'm traumatized by weed. Like,
oh, I live in New York. It's great, man. You can't even walk down the street without getting a nice whiff. It's awful. All right, who do we say we're missing now?
I figured we're done.
What starter are we missing now? Is it Superior?
I missed a couple,
No.
so
Inferni? No, we did
Oh,
that.
fuck. Let me...
Torterra. It's Torterra. That's the last starter that they have not done is Torterra.
the
Yeah,
other
no worries,
goat
OP.
starter.
Yeah, after this, we've done every single starter in the game. Some of them multiple for the Alolan ones.
And then they'll probably just loop it again. They'll probably just loop it.
Well, it's been a crazy journey. We're almost at the end, which is kind of... It's rough to imagine that we've always fucking accomplished everything we put our minds to. But here we are. There's only one more left, and it's Torterra. So...
Time to go shiny hunting again.
I already got my shiny. Let me pull out the guest of honor on the stream here. Yeah, you guys can keep your Komodos. I don't care, by the way. You can keep them.
I've been meaning to ask, do you still want that shiny Hisuian Slew that I got?
Hisuian... it's fine. Dude, look at this thing. You're just amazing. You know that, right? Good old Meryl, buddy. You might be green, but green can be mean. Yeah.
Was that the ones that was surrounded by a bunch of Tauros that one time?
No, I just caught this guy today. Just caught him today. He's beautiful. Excellent.
Green mouse.
Green water
Raise
mouse.
him well, friend. Raise him well.
Oh, he's just gonna be a force of destruction. Huge power. He has huge power, and it's just gonna be Tackle City. I'm sorry, she is huge power. It's gonna be beautiful. It's just such a well-designed Pokemon, man. Just beautiful.
Alright, boys, are we done here today?
Yeah, that's pretty much that. Unless anyone has any objections. We did it twice, I think it's pretty good. Any objections from anyone?
No, good.
No.
Alright, sounds like
Thanks
a plan.
for having us.
Alright, thank you everyone. Thanks Opie for showing up.
Thank-
Thanks Yo-Yo.
Thank you much.
Yep, no problem. Alright. I will leave. Alright, and thanks, so like I said, thanks Opie. Much appreciated. Thanks Narg, thanks Viv, thanks Ash, thanks Yo-Yo. Thank you everyone for showing up. We're gonna keep this short and sweet. That's all it needed to be. And tomorrow we will finish Resident Evil 4. The controllers for Resident Evil 5 arrived, which is nice. So I will start that at some point. However, this weekend I would like to focus mainly on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. As well as Metaphor. I want to try to have one big session of Metaphor every weekend. I do have more time on Tuesday because it's election day, which will be nice. But yeah. Bot? What do you mean bot? Oh, like in the chat? Where? Oh, he means bot humper. Never mind. All right, goodbye everybody.